Doing the right thing for the wrong reason, that's like giving your girl flowers just to avoid the argument. It seems like a good idea at the time, but it's not going to solve the problem. You're probably going to end up in the doghouse. Here's the truth, gentlemen. Doing the right thing for the wrong reason, that's just manipulation. And us as gentlemen, we are better than that. So look, far too many people just get caught up in the optics of things. They're trying to do the right thing that looks good, instead of actually doing it because it's the right thing to do. And eventually that catches up with you. Today we're going to be talking about why it's important to align your intentions with your actions. We're going to be talking about why you should do the right things for the right reasons, and not just so that you can get, applause or clout. And trust me, when you learn to move with integrity, God and life in general has a way of rewarding you in ways that you never would have thought about it. So, let's get at it. Hey, I'm Rob Johnson. I want to welcome you to the Legacy Gentleman channel. Every day we talk about the values, skills, and works that be admired and desired 1,000 years from now. We live in a world where it's easy to fall into the trap of performative goodness. Doing nice things just for attention. Sometimes people accuse pastors of doing this, and even on YouTube, a lot of people will say that's what Mr. Beast was doing. But even in the more everyday life, you've seen the guy who goes on the Instagram and he's giving a homeless dude lunch, and he's filming it for everybody to see. Bro, let's be honest. If that sandwich that person gave was really for that homeless person, why would he need to broadcast it all over the internet? The only reason you're doing something good is so that people will notice you. You're really missing the point. That's not kindness. It's performance. Look real good, on the other hand, that's what you do when nobody's watching. It's holding yourself accountable even when the cameras are off. Integrity isn't flashy, but it lasts. So let me tell you a quick personal story about a time where I learned this lesson firsthand. So I was in a meeting and my boss was asking who came up with a certain idea that ended up being a big win for the organization. Now, I could have easily taken credit for it because I was right there and the person who came up with the idea wasn't there, so it was right on a silver platter for me to do it. But the truth was, it was one of my coworkers who came up with the idea. I just happened to be there to pitch it, but it really wasn't my idea. So I spoke up and I actually said, no, it really wasn't my idea. It was my coworker's idea. I just helped push it. Now, I didn't say that expecting anything back. I just knew that it was right, and that's what I try and do. Fast forward a couple of months ahead, that coworker ended up putting my name in for a group that worked on another big project, and all of us ended up getting promotions after that project. See, look, it turns out doing the right thing for the right reason has a way of coming back. And even when it's not what you were aiming for, it's kind of like magic. More like the hand of God. But integrity, it creates opportunity when you least expect them. So let's break it down. There's a difference between doing something for internal rewards or doing something for external ones. Internal rewards, that's just that quiet sense of peace you get when you did the right thing. And external ones, those are the claps or the Instagram likes, the high fives. And when you're doing things only for that, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Listen, my guy, people get tired of slapping people on the back and high-fiving them. It's almost like this. It's like going to the gym and doing squats so your butt looks good in jeans. Yeah, you're going to get tired faster because you're not really doing it for a reason that lasts. But if you're doing it for your health, you'll first get them toned thighs and jeans, and you'll keep going because you're doing it for your better health. See, the goal isn't about impressing people. It's about becoming someone you respect. You'll be solid even if no one claps for you because it wasn't the goal to get those people's approval. Now let's bring it down to the everyday level. Doing the right thing doesn't always mean you get a grand gesture. It's about the small, consistent moves that count. It's about helping a friend move without expecting something back. It's about holding the door open for somebody without expecting them to say thank you. It's about owning your mistakes at work, even when it stings. And let me tell you, if you're waiting for people to applaud you, like I said, it's just not going to happen. Because doing the right thing, it's not about getting something in return. It's about building a habit of integrity. Look, here's the cool part. When you focus on doing the right thing for the right reason, you naturally build character. It's like savings account, right? Every good action you take, there's a little deposit, and over time, those deposits start to add up, and one day you will need that cash out, and it'll be glad that you've made those investments in integrity, and people will side with you. It's not about doing things for applause or even rewards. It's about becoming someone, like I said, that you respect. And when you move like that, life has a way of working it all out. Doors are going to open for you, people will trust you, and you'll find peace in knowing that you did what was needed to be done with no strings attached, the right reason. Those are the values that have built society and what we do as legacy gentlemen. So get at it. And until next time, go be legendary.